It was Christmas Eve, and the clock crept toward 11 p.m. as I sat hunched over a tattered repossession notice that felt like a weight on my chest. The fluorescent lights of my small delivery shop flickered overhead, casting an unsteady glow on the paper that declared my impending doom. $7,000. $7,000 that would determine if my small business, a dream born from late nights and relentless hustle, would live or die. I was crushed. Feeling the weight of despair wrap around me like a thick, suffocating blanket. Just as hope seemed to slip through my fingers, a roar of an engine broke the silence, followed by the soft crunch of gravel outside. My heart raced at the sound of a vintage motorcycle gliding into view. It was a sleek machine, all chrome and leather, a stark contrast to the bleakness of my situation. The rider dismounted with practiced ease, his leather jacket glistening under the dim light. He pulled off his helmet, and in that moment my breath caught in my throat. It was Jackson Reed, the biggest rock star on the planet, a name that echoed through every radio and filled every concert hall. But as I took in the sight of him, I noticed something in his eyes, a haunted look that spoke of lost dreams and battles fought behind the curtain. This wasn't a man basking in fame. This was a soul yearning to escape the weight of his own success. I could have reached for my phone, capturing this moment for the world to see, but something held me back. I saw past the fame, saw a person who felt isolated amidst the chaos of his life. I motioned for him to sit, and we shared black coffee in the fading light. We talked, not about rock anthems or sold-out shows, but about regret and the aching absence of those we loved. In that small shop, filled with the aroma of brewing coffee and the hum of our quiet conversation, I never once asked for a photo. I simply acknowledged him as a man seeking solace. When he reached for his wallet, I instinctively shook my head. "It's Christmas, man. Go find some peace," I replied, feeling a warmth blossom in my chest. He paused, his eyes locking onto mine with a depth that made the world outside fade away. "I haven't felt normal in 10 years. Thank you," he whispered, vulnerability breaking through his rock star facade. As he stood to leave, a fleeting smile crossed his lips, and he abandoned something on the bench. It was a leather notebook, its cover worn but sturdy. Inside, a check for $25,000 lay nestled among blank pages, accompanied by a note that read, "Buy that truck back. The world needs more people like you." My breath hitched as gratitude and disbelief washed over me. He hadn't just fixed my business. He had restored my faith in humanity. On that cold Christmas Eve, under the dim light of my shop, I realized that sometimes the most unexpected encounters can illuminate the darkest paths. Jackson Reed had come into my life not just as a rock star, but as a reminder that kindness and connection could still thrive amidst despair.